Welcome to Morning Jolt. This is your host, Rick Rawls, and we have been discussing the positive lifestyle and what that means. And we've started the series on speaking positive things and creating a positive atmosphere with your mouth. It's really encouraging that when we are in the situation where we could be negative, that we are positive. Let everything that we say even be seasoned with grace. There are ways to approach situations and people without demeaning them that cross you. And so it's important that we learn that situation on a day-to-day basis. If somebody offended you, stop before you move in your emotions and address that person. I'm sorry you feel this way. I have to tell you that made me a little bit angry. Let's figure out how we can change the situation. You not only instill more in that person, but you've also acted in kindness and you've taken the higher road. And that's important as a practical way of living. Remember, you're growing every time you do it. It matters to you that you don't get upset. I remember when I was working for Wells Fargo a few years ago, and there was a young man and I just got in that he had really crossed me in the wrong way. And so, instead of getting angry at him, I told him, let's call him Neil. Neil, I got to tell you right now, before anything else happens, I'm angry at you. That's what you offended me when you did that. Blah, 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 blah. And I got it out so that the anger was no longer there. So, but I said the words in kindness without demeaning him, without taking away his dignity or damaging his confidence. And that's important as we go along this road of life, that we do not demean people, that we do not destroy their confidence, but we empower them to live. We can correct without being corrosive. Remember, correction doesn't have to involve corrosiveness. This has been your host, Rick Rawls, for Morning Jolt. Thank you for joining us.